One Sunday morning, when I was about 21 or 22 years old, I decided to ride my bike from my house in Clovis, California, to the bank about a mile and a half away. My job still paid me with a paper check that I needed to deposit at the ATM. It was a warm day, and I could have driven my car, but I washed my hair that morning, and I thought the fresh air would help my hair dry, and it would be nice. I remember seeing a man across the street from the bank. He was at a liquor store parking lot when I pulled up to the bank. He stood near his red car, glaring at me. I knew something was wrong. My instincts told me to take caution. I lingered in the parking lot to be sure that he was gone by the time I finished my transaction. I looked around for several minutes. He was out of sight, so I began my way home. As soon as I started down the driveway, he appeared from behind some bushes. He practically jumped out at me, trying to block my way. I rode as fast as I could for about 5 minutes, thinking he was gone or maybe he would just leave me alone. He drove past me, so I frantically crossed the street, still riding as fast as I could. He made comments and gestures, but I rode for my life. Once he was past me, I ducked into some apartment buildings. I hid and tried to make sure he was really gone this time. I couldn't tell how fast or slow time was passing, but I waited. No one answered when I called. I don't call the police as a rule, and my family was 3 hours away. Friends must have been sleeping in. I thought I was probably safe by then and proceeded to ride home, when almost instantly he reappeared. He was stalking me. He kept with his comments and gestures, and we somehow stopped at the same red light. I couldn't cross into oncoming traffic. I panicked. I was paralyzed with fear. None of my defenses were working, and I didn't want to get chased all over town. Just then, 2 skaters rolled up and saw the man harassing me from his car. They offered to help. The stalker finally left. I didn't know if I could trust the skaters, but they helped me get to my neighborhood. I circled around a few small streets in case he was still lingering or he found me again. I didn't want anyone to know where I lived, the stalkers or the skater. An hour later, my brother called me back, and I cried on the phone. I still had to go to work that day.
Pero la realidad es que es un problema grave. Podemos tener leyes, podemos tener políticas, pero si no convencemos y no nos convencemos como sociedad que tenemos que decir basta ya, ¿no? Este cambio no va a ocurrir.
Just sign up at capitalbikeshare.com and activate your membership online. You are good to go. You can take a bike at any station. If you have an annual or monthly membership, all you have to do is insert your Capital Bike Share key into any bike dock with an available bike. When the green light appears, hold the handlebars firmly.
When I joined the Metro Board around the same time as Jackie about 4 years ago, we started discussing bringing bike shares to Los Angeles. And when we were discussing where this needed to start, they first said downtown Los Angeles, and I said we absolutely must have this invested.
Have been puzzled in the past week by what they describe as well-organized bands of 15 to 20 women on bicycles attacking men on the street, and may themselves have been attempting to assault women. However, officials have condemned the lawlessness of such vigilante groups and asked for information leading to the arrest of the women involved, maybe even their telephone numbers. We'll have more information on the 11 o'clock report.
Ovarian Cycles is a bicycle brigade. Ovarian Cycles is a movement. It is comprised of young women of color.
Whose streets are free? Whose streets are free? Whose streets are free? Whose streets?
And once again, a man tries to disrespect me, mistake woman for she who swallows, for forgiver of everything that belongs to her. And once again, I have to step outside myself to teach these fools how to come correct. I was never prayed, but I was always preyed upon. I remember every comment that was made a burning bush out of this body, shame it to ashes, turn it into bowed head and bent knees, and you call me angry because you've only seen my teeth and never my tears. Because I've given you a waterfall and you've only asked to bathe in it, because when a black woman breaks, it only makes her a prettier victim, makes her easier to spread, makes her a bigger hole for you to enter. You call me angry. You men who get into bar fights over football games. You men who beat your wives when she don't fry the chicken right. You men who say I talk too loud, who says my mouth has no business, looking like a shotgun. You don't know anger until you've seen an ocean wash up a body spilled blood and all. You don't know anger until you're 6 feet deep and every man's cats claw 5 million mouths, making a mockery out of everything God gave me, asking for a sip of my holy. When a man disrespects me, I step outside myself. I give him my salt, which is to say I season my meat. I prepare a feast. Have you ever seen an ocean clean its plate when a man tells me I'm unholy of everything except my sins? I say I am an ocean and he is a desert. He is a rain dance, which is to say, praise me, which is to say, God created the oceans on the 3rd day and man on the 6th, which is to say, I was worthy before God even made you.